like forever that I haven't filmed the video, but this is going to be a video about my hair. I did kind of already start talking about it while I was installing it and stuff, but I wanted to do a proper intro. So this hair is from Ali Pearl or Ali Pearl from AliExpress. And I have in the Brazilian straight hair, and I have a 28, a 28, a 26, and a 24. And then I also do have a frontal, which is 20 inches. I didn't use all of the bundles, which I almost forgot until I just saw this bundle sitting there. But this is actually the 24-inch bundle, and I didn't use it at all because, I don't know, these tracks were super long. So when I was making my wig, of course, the wig was filling up and I ran out of space. I didn't double the tracks at all because I didn't want it to be like super bulky, but you can definitely double the tracks. And I feel like the hair is really full for 3 bundles because I feel like you do get quite a bit of hair on the actual bundles. So this is what I had left over. This custom color that I did bleach the hair twice. I did have some issues with it. I bleached it once, not anything like the hair wouldn't take, but I bleached it once. It turned into like a brown color. It wasn't really blonde, and I was thinking like, yo, I don't want this hair to be crazy orange, so I'm just gonna go with it and color it. Colored it, and it came out like a burgundy color, and in the light, like if I held it up to my ring light to really try to see what the color was, it looked orange, but inside in dimmer lighting it's gonna look red. So I was like, no, that's not what I want. I want the hair to definitely look orange, you know, inside and outside, but just not anything too crazy. So I did end up actually bleaching the hair again. So I did waste my money because I actually colored the hair and then I colored it again, a lighter color, trying to see if that would lift it to be brighter like what I wanted without being too intense. That didn't work, so then I ended up bleaching the hair again and then coloring it again. So I did purchase 3 sets of color, so you know, I wasted my money. So don't do that. Definitely just go ahead and bleach the hair twice. Get it to like a nice blonde color. It doesn't have to be super bright. It just depends on how bright and vibrant you want your colors to be. These are the colors that I used. I love, adore hair dyes. They just are the best to me, and they're really liquidy, so they spread through the hair really nicely. So at first I only had used Orange Blaze, and that's when the hair looked really red. This is the deeper color that you see that's like at the bottom. So this is Orange Blaze, and then I also did use Sunrise Orange. And if you can see over here, there are kind of like some highlighted spots where you can see some lighter orange colors at the top. And that is the Sunrise Orange. So basically what I did is I used the lighter color at the top and the darker color at the bottom, and I did ombre this hair. I did do a tutorial, but since there were some difficulties, it's not gonna be all of the footage because once I bleached the hair again, I didn't show me recoloring it or anything, but after the first bleaching, I showed me coloring it. So it's kind of pointless because it doesn't show the true color. But if you guys want me to still post it, then let me know because I definitely did film that. But I am gonna be doing some more coloring on some other hair, so there will definitely be a tutorial at a later date. But yeah, I just had to get back into the swing of things because I haven't colored hair in quite a while. You guys know I've been rocking my 1B colored hair, but I'm loving this color. At first I was thinking like, yo, I do not want to look like its little sister. I do not want to look like Chucky's little sister. But then after I colored this hair and I got the brighter orange color, and this was like the color that I wanted, I was like, yo, I'm legit Chucky's little sister. Like, it's no way around it. I'm Chucky's little sister. And my friend, who is a guy, who actually was like, yo, you look like Chucky's little sister. And I never even told him that I was thinking about that. So it was so funny because, you know, it was already in my head. But yeah, this is the hair. I just wanted to show you guys it and talk about it a little bit. And I did show you guys how I put this wig on and styled it and everything. This is a full wig. I like to use spandex dome caps to make my wigs. I also do love to put an elastic band in the wig because it's going to make it snug and it's going to stay on. So I do have an elastic band. So it's not even necessary to gel or glue your wigs down, but I do like to put a little bit of gel because it just really holds it in place and it makes it look nice and flush and kind of like it's growing out of your scalp. But yeah, I really love this color. And this hair is quite long. One thing I must say about this hair is it is a little bit dry, but I did bleach it twice. So yeah, that's really why I only wanted to bleach it once. And it does get a little bit tangled, but it's not super bad, especially to say that I did bleach this hair and color it, and I put it through so many processes. The coloring process though is not bad to me because it's just a rinse. It's not a permanent dye, so it's not altering the hair even more where it's getting even more dried out or anything like that. Actually, to me, your hair can feel really dry and brittle after bleaching, but whenever you put the rinse on or the color, it actually seems like it makes the hair, you know, like a little bit more healthy, shiny, and look better. So yeah, check out the Adore dyes. They have every freaking color, so I really love these. That's what I used when I did my red hair as well, and that was quite a while ago, so I'm gonna have to try red again. But this is how the hair came out. I really like it. Yes, I will be back with another video for you guys. Let me show you how it comes on me. I do have on sweats, so excuse me, you know, I'm in my filming mode. But this is how the hair comes. I am 4'11", and I'm kind of like pushing my hip up so you can see. But if I stand on my tippy toes, it comes about there to me. And then I'll show you the back. Right here is how the hair falls on me. It does come to my butt. Kind of like under my butt pretty much. I really love the hair color and how it came out. This is definitely going to be a fun wig that I can throw on whenever I want some color and really bright and pretty. And the color is holding up really nicely. I haven't washed the hair since I have colored it, you know, like, you guys know what I'm trying to say. Like, I washed it after I colored it, but I haven't washed it again since that. So this is how the color looks, and eventually with rinses your color can start to fade, so you may have to touch it up somewhere down the line depending on how much you wash your hair or shampoo it. If you just use conditioner, it can last a little longer, so just a tip. But yeah, I really love this hair. I'm loving the color of this hair. And the frontal, I did bleach the knots and I did pluck it as well. I feel like I do need to pluck it a little bit more. But I think it did come out really nice. I'm starting to get the hang of this frontal gang thing. So yeah, really loving it. And if you guys have questions, leave them down below. I do plan to film a tutorial on how I make my wigs. It's really generic and basic, just like what everyone else does. But I have got some requests for that, so I will do that. And I'm going to try to do some coloring videos whenever I color some more hair. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to be applying it. My braids are looking a little rough, so I went ahead and just put the wig on real quick. I'm not using a wig cap or anything. Lately, what I've been using to put on my wigs is this Gorilla Snot gel. I find that it's not as long lasting as the Got To Be Glue gel, and the Got To Be Glue gel can get kind of stiff and hurt a little bit to me. So I don't know, I've just been liking this. It's a lighter hold, so definitely if you want more of a hold, then definitely you probably would prefer the other one, but this works fine for me. I'm going to use this hair toothbrush, and I'm just going to pick some up out of the jar on the back of it. I need to actually clean this, but I'm just going to place this on my edges. Well, not even my edges, but like right above my edges. And I like to push that back so it's not, you know, in the way. And I'm just gonna place this on here, and it is yellow, the one that I have, but I mean, I don't know if it's because my skin tone, I have yellow undertones, if it blends in okay, or if it's just, you know, that thin of a layer that it doesn't really show. Because whenever I'm first putting it on, it definitely looks like a yellow-green snot color, but it's going to fade away. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then I'm gonna take my Got To Be spray. This is the one that Glamazon did, so I really like this one because of the sprayer on it, and since I have nails, the other one is really hard to spray. So first, before I spray it, I'm just going to smooth out the gel with my finger, and it doesn't make it, you know, like flaky or anything, or, you know, it doesn't make it white. So I really like this one. They have a clear one by Got To Be, but it is a lighter hold. If anyone has tried that one, let me know. I was thinking about picking that one up just because it's clear. Definitely want to have a towel or something on hand to clean off your finger. And then I'm gonna go in with the spray. You can really use any holding spray. I really want to pick up some Pump It Up because I feel like that will work really good. And I'm gonna blow dry on cool for a second. As you guys seen, I did not put the gel all the way across, any hairs that come out, just push them back. I didn't put the gel all the way across because I am wearing a side part, so I don't really find it necessary, and I like to take my wigs off every night anyway, so yeah. Then I'm just going to go ahead and place the wig where I want it, above my hairline. I don't like to bring it too far up because I still like, you know, my forehead is big, which I don't really have a problem with, so I still like my big forehead to be somewhat exposed. So yeah, I'm just gonna place the wig on. I grab my rat tail and just work the gel into the hairline and everything so that it can lay down really good, like so. And as you can see, it's already like there. I do need to pluck this part a little bit. I'll probably put some powder so it can be a little bit more noticeable. But what I'm gonna do next is just take a scarf. I like to take a scarf and go ahead and tie down my edges and let it sit for a second. So I'll be back in a minute. It just kind of clip my hair to get it out of the way because I didn't want to smash my curls. I did curl my hair on a mannequin, which is why I didn't do it on camera. But it's just basic one curls, and then I'm gonna use a flat iron to bump my bang to get it how I want it, and that's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna take this off. So then next you want to go ahead and do your baby hairs. After you put your baby hairs down, then you want to go ahead and tie it up again because you want them to lay flat and get like styled into place. And sometimes whenever I'm using this gel, because it's not as stiff, my edges will lift a little bit from using this because it is kind of more water based. But once I tie everything down and it dries completely, then everything is going to be locked into place. Instead of finger combing out my hair, I'm going to use this large comb. I'm just going to stand up because this is how I have the camera set up right now, so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I kind of combed through the hair a bit, but you know, we still have to fix it. Plus we have this piece that's kind of covered, so I'm just going to go ahead and take my scarf off. And whenever you do this, once again, you want to be careful because you don't want to disrupt your baby hairs and the way that you styled them, because if you pull your scarf off any kind of way, they won't be laying correctly. So as you can see, I'm just gonna take this little section and curl it so I can get more of like a swooped bang. I will leave all of the info down below for you dolls, the website, any discount codes, all that type of stuff. So yes, I know.